When multiplying whole numbers in 5th grade, we like to start out using the area model. This model builds on prior place value knowledge and works the powers of 10 to help simplify the multiplication for the student. Let's check it out with a 3 by 1 model. That means a 3-digit by 1-digit. Now, how it works on place value knowledge is that we take this 547 and we write it out in expanded form. So we're going to do 547, and then that 4 is a 4. And now when we multiply, we're going to create a rectangle. This is going to keep track of what we're multiplying. When we multiply, we're going to take that 4, we're going to times it by the 500, we're going to times it by 40, we're going to times it by 7. So this first one here, 4 times 500, we want students to know what 4 times 5 is, so it builds off those basic multiplication facts. 4 times 5 is 20, and then utilizing the powers of 10, 4 times 50 is 200, 4 times 500 is 2,000. So it's 4 times 5 is 20, and add 2 zeros. And here's the 2 zeros here. And you get 2,000. Then you want to do 4 times 40. 4 times 4 is 16, and add a 0, 160. 4 times 40 is 160. And then finally 4 times 7 is 28. And then what we do with these three products, we want to add them together to get our final answer. So you would get 2,000 plus 160 plus 28. You're going to get a final answer of 2,188. Let's check it out with a 2 by 2. So 2 by 2 is a 2-digit by 2-digit. We're going to take that 53 and we're going to write it out in expanded form. Then we're going to take the 82 and write this one out in expanded form. And you can see when we do this model, students just need to know their basic multiplication facts, and then they can simply, using the powers of 10, add the zeros that they need to add to their answer. So we're going to do 80 times 50, or 8 times 5. 8 times 5 is 40. And they need to add the 2 zeros, the 0 here and the 0 here. And they're going to get 4,000. 80 times 3 is 8 times 3. 8 times 3 is 24. And they're going to add that 1 0 and get 240. 2 times 50 is 2 times 5 is 10. And then add that 0 is 100. And then 2 times 3 is 6. And now we need to add up our 4 products here to get our final answer. So 4,000 plus 240 is 4,240. 100 plus 6 is 106, and we're going to add that together. 0 plus 6 is 6, 4 plus 0 is 4, 2 plus 1 is 3, 4 plus nothing is 4. We get an answer of 4,346. And then let's look at this is as challenging as we will get in 5th grade, a 4 by 2. So a 4-digit by a 2-digit. And the steps aren't going to change, it's just more stuff to keep track of. So we're going to write out 6,308 in expanded form. So we have 6,308 and then 49. 49. So first step here, 40 times 6,000, or 4 times 6 is 24. And now we need to add 4 zeros. So we're going to get 240,000. 40 times 300, or 4 times 3 is 12, and then 3 zeros. Get 12,000. 4 times 8 is 32. 1 0. The 0 and the 40. Alright, now we're going to go down to the 9. 9 times 6 is 54. Add 3 zeros. 9 times 3 is 27, and 2 zeros. And then 9 times 8 is 72. Alright, now we need to add these 6 numbers together here to get our final answer. So we need to be able to line it up. We can go any order. We can do 240,000 plus 54,000. So 0, 0, 0. 0 plus 4,000 is 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. And that 2. So we get 294,000 there. Then we can add these together. 0, 0, 0 plus 7 is 7. 2 plus 2 is 4. Just keep track here. We get 14,700. Then we can add this together. 0 plus 2 is 2. 2 plus 7 is 9. 3 plus nothing is 3. And now we have to add these 3 numbers together here. So this can be a difficult challenge for 5th graders, and just simply keeping these 6 numbers in order, lining them up correctly, and then adding this all together. So now I need to add these 3 numbers here together to get my final answer. So I have 294,000. Then I need to add 14,700. And then finally 392. 0 plus 0 plus 2 is 2. 0 plus 0 plus 9 is 9. 0 plus 7 plus 3 is 0. Regroup that 1,000 over here. 1,000 plus 4,000 is 5,000. 5,000 plus 4,000 is 9,000. We got 90,000 plus 10,000 is 100,000. Regroup that 100,000. 100,000 plus 200,000 is 300,000. And if we've kept track of everything and added it together, we'll get an answer of 309,092. And again, this is as challenging as we're going to get in the 5th grade.